Hi guys, my name's Nikki. I'm here to do my Arthur board presentation. I chose Bill Martin Jr., who is a famous Arthur, as most of us know as Brown Bear, What Do You See, and the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom are some of his famous ones. I'm here just to give you a little bit of information about him. His name is Bill Martin Jr. He was born William Ivan Martin Jr. March 20th, 1916, in Hiawatha, Kansas. He was one of 5 brothers. His father was a paper hanger. His mother was a housewife. Growing up as a kid, he did not have many books in his life. His family did more of a storytelling. He did not learn to read until he got to college, where he learned how to read by listening to poems that his teacher wrote or read to them, excuse me. Then that's how he found his love of books. He went on to, he attended the Kansas State Teachers College in Emporia, Kansas, and he went on to get a doctorate degree in early childhood education at Northwestern University in 1961. As he graduated, he also found many jobs. One of his first jobs was a newspaper editor in the Air Force during World War II, where he wrote his first book, The Little Squeaky Bug. While he was in the Air Force, he ended up writing 10 books with his brother Bernard, where his brother did the illustrations. He also taught, after the Air Force, he taught journalism, drama, and English in a high school in Newton and St. John's, Kansas. There, he later went on to be a principal at an elementary school in Illinois. And after he left that job, he moved to New York, where he became a editor-in-chief in publishing for Holt, Rinehart, and Winston, where he developed innovative reading programs for groups and classes. And in 1972, he quit that job to become a full-time writer. That changed his career in probably about 1983 when he met his good friend John Archambault. Those two collaborated more than a dozen award-winning books, which most of us know as Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Barn Dance, Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? Then, later on in his life, he met Michael Sampson, where he moved from New York to Texas to be closer to him. So over the next 15 years, they wrote nearly daily together, creating more than 25 books. Together they wrote I Pledge of Allegiance, and the Panda Bear, What Do You See, excuse me. He did not write that with John Archibald, that's my apologies. And in 2004, Martin passed away at the age of 88. And when he passed away, the library at Texas A&M Commerce named the library in his honor. He also had the library in his hometown dedicated to him and his brother in 2000, Martin Brothers. And Bill Martin Jr., over the life of his career, published over 300 books. And his last one they published 4 years after his death, and it was called The Big Book of Poetry. Alright, thanks guys. That is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, learned a little bit, and thanks. Have a great night.